Hey, what's going on, everybody? Avik again. This is day 2 from E3, and here we are. It's a gloomy day today. It's actually kind of sprinkling outside. We got a lot of titles to get into, so we're going to go ahead and jump right into it. We got Alex Hutchinson here from EA.
Most of it is an evolution from the last game, so it's a lot. It's making it an organic co-op, so people can make choices on their own, less stop-start, but still focusing on that core fantasy of you and me versus the world. So that idea that I'm playing with my best friend, it's not 8 guys, 10 guys, 12 guys. It's just 2 guys. Everyone has that gaming friend they can play with, and I think just taking that to the next level is really what it's all about.
You kind of choose good or bad how you want to play this game. That's pretty much up to you, and the fact that you get to those, to those parts that might even split you up with your co-op partner. Like, hey, why the fuck did you choose that? I really love that. And to what extremes are you guys taking that? Is that throughout the game? Is that Is that how the story envelops? Or
because people already argue about tactics on the couch. So it's are you going left? Are we going right? Are we are we sniping this guy? Are we going in heavy weapons? That sort of stuff. But we really want to take that to the next level and have people negotiate about what kind of game they're going to make.
Why is it called the 40th day?
This thing that appears to be a natural disaster in Shanghai is of course man-made, and it's part of this thing called the 40th Day Initiative.
A release date?
Winter 2010.
Alright, what's up guys? You're here with Mike at E3 2009. Right now we're checking out Split Second, the new racing game.
Well, Split Second is an action arcade racer, and what that means is you're going to see a lot of the racing tricks that you usually do, drifting, drafting, jumps. But Split Second has a second list of abilities you can use called power plays. And these come in 2 forms, the Tier 1 and the Tier 2 power plays. And what power plays are interactions with your environment. You can blow up different vehicles, you can collapse sections of the freeway, open up new routes, take out opponents. There's a lot of different options to manipulate your track.
When exactly does this game come out?
This game comes out early 2010.
We are now in the Sony booth. PlayStation has a really nice booth. Right behind me is God of War 3, playable for the first time ever. The game from a distance looks pretty appealing. Visually, it looks very much like God of War 2. Oh my god. I hope you got some of that. Everything close up in this game looks too ridiculous for me. I mean, I can't wait. All right, guys, we're here at the Namco booth. I'm here with Scott Hartz.
One of the best things about Tekken 6 is its unbeatable roster. There's 40 characters you can choose from, which is, I'm pretty sure, the highest character roster of any fighting game in any next-gen platform.
Very nice, very nice. Holy crap. I mean, look at the lineup right there.
In addition to that, though, we've got it running at a really nice 60 frames per second. We've incorporated some motion blur effects in there to really give you that sense of like movement and speed. Environments, as usual, react to everything going on. They're destructible, you can cause some damage, but now you can actually punch the guy through the floor, through a wall. So the environments are getting a little more intense, a little more interactive. In addition to the generic or the usual kind of arcade mode, there's also going to be a scenario campaign mode. You'll be able to take your favorite Tekken 6 character, run him through a sort of like brawler 3D environment where you'll have your full set of moves, and you can just basically run around and just kick a bunch of ass. We're going to be able to offer the players the full online experience that they're going to expect.
The game comes out 4th quarter, and is it multi-platform?
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be on both the 360 and the PlayStation 3, and we're also going to have a version coming out on the PSP.
I'm here with Kyoko Yamashita, and we're right here in front of a pretty anticipated title. That's Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2.
We're positioning this as the definitive, ultimate, and the most complete Ninja Gaiden experience that you'll ever get.
Yes!
We're adding 3 new playable characters, females. Ayane from Dead or Alive series, and she's also guest appeared in Ninja Gaiden. Momiji, who's the lead female character from Ninja Gaiden Dragon Sword, the DS version that came out last year. And of course Rachel, the most powerful and strong women. Kick-ass, yes. And on top of that, we're adding online co-op for the first time in the series.
Wow, and there you have it, guys. The game is coming out this fall. I mean, you guys got a ton to look forward to. PlayStation fans, you're going to get the best Ninja Gaiden experience, hands down. we're at the Microsoft booth checking out Forza Motorsport 3. I'm here with Bill Geezy. First of all, visually, the game looks great.
Thank you.
Do you guys have crashes this year?
Absolutely. We do damage and we actually do rollover for the first time. So you won't see that in any other licensed car game. So yeah.
There you go. And that's a huge step up because that's a demand from almost everybody.
We've got 400 cars, 100 tracks. We're showing off one of our tracks here. This is set in Montserrat, Spain. We're pretty excited about some of the new customization stuff that we're going to be releasing. We've got a new prototype Fanatec wheel that we're showing today, which is awesome. We've got full clutch controls, so instead of just manual, you can do manual with clutch, which is pretty exciting.
October this year, you guys heard it right there on Gaming Ahead. We're huge Gears of War 2 fans right off the bat. Is there any other comments you have about the campaign part of it first?
So there's two ways to play this. You go stealth path, or you can go in guns blazing to hell and back, or totally different experiences between solo, co-op, and both paths. We got 7 new multiplayer maps. Nowhere's the one you checked out. It's got the sandstorm environment effect. The other ones in our list, All Fathers, Garden, Memorial,
Sanctuary,
Way Station, War Machine.
Title update 4, that comes out the same date or earlier?
It'll be out before July 28th.
One thing we were completely surprised about was the fact that you guys finally, cleared the whole smoke grenade, not tossing people. We thought that was a huge step up. The fact that it only stuns just like the original Gears, that's thumbs up. The fact that you guys have the ability to change that kind of tells us that you guys could change anything down the line for what, the users are asking for.
Yeah, and I think what it says even more about us is that we do listen to the community, and we take everything they say into consideration, and we make appropriate decisions from there. You guys had a chance to play it. I think you had more kills than you did, even though you're a top 500 Warzone player. He got more experience than you because you killed more guys. You were both at the same difficulty level, and that scales accordingly.
I'm here with Michael Daubert from Sony Online Entertainment. First time ever for this man right here who has been waiting to play this since day one of him finding out that this is a PlayStation and a PC.
PC at the same time. What we got right now is we actually have the PCs and the PS3s playing on the same server. So that's one of the biggest events that we got going right now also. So we actually have PvP playing on both sides.
Wow.
So you're jumping in there, you're actually making the world your weapon. I know it's kind of like a cheesy thing to say, but you actually are. As you can see, when you're jumping in there, and anything that glows green, that's actually a physics object. So they can pick it up, you can fly with it, you can smash with it, you can throw it. You can actually turn people into physics objects. What makes your character different from the other characters are a couple things. So we've got your movement type. So you got the basics of super speed, you got flight, and you got acrobatics, kind of like Batman, being able to cling to walls and swing on grappling hooks.
Nice.
The second thing is you're going to be able to pick out what power you want, like ice power, fire power, earth power. Think of any power that's in the DC universe.
That's DC Universe Online, guys. Looking forward to all this. This was another successful day. We got a lot of titles covered. Keep going, don't fucking stop ever. But yes, that again, day 2, E3, and we are saying we're out until tomorrow. Peace.